following D&D campaign is rated TVMA LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, happy Sunday, everyone. Oh my goodness, this music is so loud in my ear. I'm going to pause it for a second. Welcome to the Obsidian. It's really dramatic music because dramatic things are happening.
It really is.
We are down one Triton Barbarian tonight, but that's okay. She's hanging out with the dragon anyway, as the rest of our heroes progress through this little puzzle that the dragon created to protect her god-touch relic. So, Dan, tell us what happened.
Well, let's check in with Lennox.
How did we get here? Yeah.
Yeah. Glitter. I don't much care for it in large quantities. I think we're all fairly eager to return to Jerasa, settle into her new house, and fix it up the way we like. I'm very eager to see Sebastian and his mum reunited, and be reunited myself with Artemis. Sweet, sweet Artemis. Well, that's if we make it out of this life-size board. We came here seeking something for Jules with this pearl dragon, and they were very kind. Essentially acquiesced to our request, but we just had to take it for ourselves, which found us here in this delightful puzzle. Aside from the glitter and a disembodied voice that clearly isn't a fan of me, it has some rather dangerous game pieces. We're fighting a few of them now, so I hope you'll understand, but I need to get back to things before it all goes tits up. Back to it then.
All right. Thank you. Let's do our rolls, everybody.
Oh, I forgot again. Oh, this is great.
As per usual. You know what? I'm going to be worried if you actually remember 1 week.
15.
15, all right.
Oh, God.
3. Oh, such a good number.
15 for Ileana.
15.
8.
8. All right. Well, I rolled a 14. So Ileana and Derek get it.
Nice.
You guys should be shooting to all roll the same number since I.
Wait, who got it?
You and Steven.
Ooh.
You
Okay.
guys tied.
Yeah, the trick is for us to all do the same. We've broken the system. Yes, we all rolled 8. I guess
Yes.
we.
Yeah, we all get inspiration.
Why are you guys all typing furiously before you tell me your rolls?
Nice.
Okay. Check. All right. Now we will turn the music back on. And we will bring it back up to Derek. Derek, you are currently in your own space fighting a centaur. Your, what the fuck is that called?
Did we decide if it was hot?
Of course it's hot. It's a centaur.
Oh, yeah.
Your, your spiritual weapon. Your spiritual weapon is up and out.
Yeah, it is.
And it is at the top of your turn. So go ahead and finish your turn.
Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is that my spiritual weapon's going to take a spiritual attack at it.
Do it.
Hold on, I forgot what. I think it was a 2nd level spiritual weapon. I don't want to overdo myself. And, okay, it's going to. Wait, I'm sorry. Swinging my attack is 24.
24 hits.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run up to that fool and give him a good old-fashioned mace attack to the face attack.
All right. Go right ahead.
And I'm going to swing for... Oh, not very good. 9. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and blow my inspiration. Then I don't have to keep remembering.
Yep, do it.
Nice.
No!
It's better than not using it.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1 on the reroll. So
Oh, no! Okay.
I did a 2 and then a 1. So I'll stick with
the 9.
I do not hit.
The 9 does not hit. It's close, but it does not hit. And the centaur is going to multi-attack you.
Oh.
It's going to... Yeah. Okay. It's going to first try and attack you with its pike.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits me.
Okay. That hits you for 9 piercing damage.
Ow.
And it's going to make a hoof attack with a nat 20, so a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
6, 7. Oh, wait, what am I doing? 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 19, 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ugh. Shit, Derek says.
And it's going to stay right there. Okay. All right. So you can tell, though, it's getting very close to death. But that brings us into the larger combat space where, let's see here. I believe it is Lennox's turn. Jules will be next, followed by Ileana.
Oh, excellent. In that case, I'll tell you my totally prepared action. You know what? I'm just gonna switch this over so I can see. Lies, because I don't have that set up. Alright, tabletop sim, show me your magic here. Right. There's Jules joined, Beans is here, but the two creatures are right next to us. I didn't have any way to bamf, unfortunately. So, and Beans is there. I can't sculpt that spell around him, so I'm going to use okay. Right, because that is a save, isn't it? But I wasn't going to do that. I'm going to cast the time just 6 of my choice. Okay, neat. So I'm going to look at the enemy 1 and Tavern Owner 2, or whatever, you know, the steel Minotaur thing and the freaky thing.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast slow, and I'm choosing the 2 of them to alter time around. I can alter time around up to 6 creatures in a 40 foot. Okay. So they each have a wisdom saving throw, lest they be affected, which is currently 18.
Okay. What are the conditions that slow creates, just so I know?
Oh,
So
sure
I have
thing.
a couple of conditions immunities.
An affected creature's speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Both. Okay. Great.
Regardless,
yeah. So there's no actual conditions.
And there is, regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn.
That's fine. That's fine. We just had a couple of conditions that I might have
okay.
immune to. That's all. That's all I needed. Okay. All right. Well, they both failed their wisdom saving throws, so they are both slowed at the moment. All right. Anything else, Lennox, for you?
I think that's gosh, that was an action, so that's all I've got.
Okay. All right. Jules, followed by Ileana.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take 2 sharpshooter shots at enemy 1.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21. Does hit.
I'll just roll damage for that one.
Okay.
Real quick. So that's going to be 21 points of damage.
21.
Is it still standing?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
these
take
are
a
beefy
second
boys.
attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, man. 26 to hit.
26 does hit. More damage.
So then it's going to be, let me do some math really quick. 19 plus. So it's going to be 19 points of just magical piercing damage, and then 5 points of force damage.
Okay, so
That's 24 total.
Okay, thank you so much.
And then Beans is going to attack.
Okay.
Beans best.
Beans
You roll the
best.
3 or a 4.
Oh, okay. So for what though? Because he only has natural armor.
Sorry, what?
The enemy only has natural armor. So what would the total be?
Let me see. Sorry, I didn't
That's
think
okay.
to even look.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh my god. I closed it. 10.
Okay, yeah, no, that's of course. Yeah, they both have natural armor. So
Okay.
okay, cool. Anything else that you want to do on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay, Ileana, it's up to you.
Yeah, Ileana's going to yeah, just going to go after Tavern Owner 2 there, the green one, I guess. With
That's
her sword.
Okay.
Let's say 16 to hit.
16 on the second one does hit.
Okay,
Then only
great.
damage.
Wonderful. Ooh, that is 13 to hit. I mean 13 damage. I mean,
13
sorry.
damage. Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
And for the second attack,
Mhm.
ooh, that is a 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits.
And damage is 8 piercing.
All right. Okay. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, great. So they're going to take their turn. So the enemy one, which is Oregon, is going to 30-foot cone, so it's only going to get Lennox and Ileana. Can I get Lennox and Ileana to make Constitution saving throws, please?
Yes, you have a +3, Linux, since you're within 5 feet.
Not gonna help. That's
This is a spell.
Oh God.
It's
Oh,
an
no.
ability.
Mm-hmm.
Is it considered an attack?
It is an
No, you're
attack.
not rolling.
What,
Are you-
no, they're not. No, it's not an attack. It's just it's a breath
Gotcha.
weapon, if that makes sense. They have to make
What was the saving throw again?
a
Victoria?
Constitution, please.
That's a 10 total because I rolled a 2.
Okay.
That's a 13 for Ileana.
Okay. So Ileana just barely starts to shrug off the effect that she
never
felt as
mind.
she first walked in. What's wrong?
Nope, nothing. Sorry.
Okay. However, Lennox starts to feel petrification coming on, so you are currently restrained.
Okay.
And you're going to need to. You are currently restrained. You're going to have to make another saving throw at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. And then that brings up maybe 2.
I'm
Yes.
nope.
a reaction?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, and they are going to. No, that's a centaur, Victoria. Get rid of it. And I believe, actually, you're already grappled, aren't you, Lennox? Because they have one of the tentacles on you.
Yes.
So they're gonna make a tentacle attack on. Yeah, they'll go ahead and make it on Ileana. Shut the fuck up. That's a 26 to hit. It's a nat 20.
That's that hits.
That does hit.
But let me see. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, it does hit.
Okay, so that's so it's 8 points of bludgeoning damage plus 8 points of piercing damage, so 16 total. And then you are also currently grappled and restrained as well.
So I can't make an a reaction attack.
Let's see. Oop, I didn't mean to do that.
Or can it would
I
just
think
be a
you
disadvantage?
can. I think it's a disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, well she'll try to.
Okay, go ahead. Oh wait, what do you have that allows you to make a? Do you have like sentinel?
The is question, I guess, is that considered a magic a spell?
No, it's definitely not a spell. It's
Okay,
just attacking
alright.
you with its tentacles.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I can't do anything then.
Okay, all right. Okay, that brings us back up to the top of the round. So Derek, you're with your centaur.
So sorry, they get to roll another wisdom save at the end of their turns.
Oh,
The-
okay,
the
thank you.
two- for slow.
Right now.
Which again is an 18.
They both rolled 13s, so plus their wisdom, but it's not high enough. So, okay, thank you. All right, so Derek brings it back up to you.
Derek's gonna prepare to attack and recall his amazing nights back with Mercia, and remember that she taught him how to attack in a reckless fashion, and will swing his mace recklessly.
All right.
With advantage.
Yes, with reckless abandon. All right.
Oh, there's another 2, so I'm just gonna re-roll that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 20 dirty.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. And it's 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna kill it by being awesome, because I knew all along that I could channel divinity touch of death it
Okay.
and do an extra 23 points of damage when I hit.
Okay.
This is one of those things that's just blasé. If anyone's watching the stream, I do this all the time.
Yeah. Just
So,
never
total of
combat. That's all.
27.
27 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. In this moment where you finally use this ability that Mercia taught you, and then this other ability that's like old hat, you are able to obliterate the centaur, and you are immediately transported back to the square as the game piece on board.
I was gonna see how big his balls were.
Oh.
And I'm already back. Okay.
Already back. It went so fast.
Well played.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah. Okay. 24.
24. Yeah, you got a real good look at him.
Okay, thank you.
Impressive. Yeah, you're welcome. All right.
Let me just work on my sketch.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. So you're back on the board. Let's go back to the other room. So Lennox, you are up.
All right, I'm just this creature that has had me restrained. As I look over and see Ileana now grappled as well, I'm just going to, in a bit of a rage, unleash Blight on it. So it'll have to make a Constitution saving throw of 18 or higher.
Okay. Got it. Just making sure that they've got.
Now, this has no effect on undead or constructs, so if it's one of those, it won't have any effect.
Okay. And what kind of saving throw is it? I'm sorry.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Mhm.
And who are you trying to hit with it?
The one that has Ileana and I grappled, the
Okay.
freaky
All
thing.
right. The one with the tentacles. Got it. Okay. Got it. Ooh. Yeah. They roll a 15, so 22 on their con save.
Okay, so they'll take half damage, but
Okay, go ahead.
they'll avoid the full brunt of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an easy way for me to roll this in here, but I have no idea. So I'll just grab some d8s real quick. 3, and I know I've got a fourth one at least. Okay, and I'll roll them twice. Jeez, those are terrible. 5, 6. That would be 12. That's better, I guess. 12, 20, 27, 28, 29. Awesome. 2 months. 29 points of necrotic damage halved, though.
Okay. Got it.
Just dumping necrotic energy into it. It desiccates, or that's the intended effect anyway. Desiccated.
Okay. All right. And then you are anything you're going to do for your bonus action?
No, that'll do it. That's
Okay.
it.
I need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
+3.
I rolled a 2 again, so that's a 10 again.
A 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So unfortunately, Ileana, you watch after the blight spell comes off of the fingertips of Lennox. You see him slowly freeze in place
Reach
as
out
he is
to you.
petrified
Oh.
into stone. Unfortunately, you're off of the initiative order until they've fixed that, Lennox. All right, that brings up Jules.
Okay. Which one freezed him? Or I should fight
It
him?
looked like it was the Gorgon, so the sort of
Enemy
mechanical
one or
looking
enemy
ball. Enemy one.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep shooting enemy one then.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll take a sharpshooter attack
Yeah.
with my hand crossbow.
Let's do it.
20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Okay. Whoops, wrong die. Oh no, that's the right die. Sorry, give me one sec. Okay. Plus. So it's another 19 points of magical piercing damage, followed by 5 points of force damage
Okay, great.
for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, 26 to hit,
26 does hit.
and that is going to be 20 points.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
The Gorgon is down, gone, dissipated.
All right, and then I'm going to have Beans run over and flank this guy.
Okay.
And Beans is going to take his attack.
Great.
Does a 16 hit?
Let's see. I think it does. So let me double check. Yes, the 16 does hit.
Okay. For 5 points of force damage.
Perfect. All right. So pretty rough. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, sorry.
Okay.
That's it.
No, skip. That brings up Eliana.
Am I still restrained, or was that the guy that died?
No, that was you are still restrained by a tentacle
Great. Okay. All right.
and grappled. Just so you know.
Yep.
Restrappled.
Yeah.
We call it.
Eliana's
Yep.
favorite position to be
Great
in.
place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely looks over at Linux and then looks back at this thing and is just pissed.
Mhm.
So yeah, disadvantage, correct? To hit it with, to try and attack it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, but since it's flanked, would it be just regular?
Yes. It would
Okay.
be. Yep. Good call.
No, I don't want you. Thank you. Ooh, natural 20?
Okay.
Oh, that is 25 points of damage.
25. Gosh. You absolutely knock it out. It's gone. So it is gone as well. So
Okay.
you and Jules, Beans, and the stone
Lennox.
statue of Lennox all seem to appear to make it through
The
this
following
piece.
D&D
You aren't
campaign is
teleported to
rated
another
TV,
spot,
MA,
but
LSVEP.
an opening opens up on the other side of the wall, and you see that the board continues forward. All right. So this brings us up to Derek. Derek, you're on space 22. You want to roll your d8?
I sure do.
Grazie.
I am going to move forward 4 squares to space 26.
26. Okay. A voice rings out. Oh wait, my eyes are so watery. I'm sorry. A voice rings out.
What voice? Use some eye drops,
I know.
perhaps,
I
or
know.
some healing magic.
Oh my god, I do need some healing magic.
Look with your special eyes.
Your next roll of the d8 is with advantage. I know what you're thinking, but don't flatter yourself. So you get an advantage on your next d8 roll.
Okay, and then nothing else happens.
Yeah, unless you want to do anything else. You are now on square 26.
No, I'm just actually. You know what? I will give myself just a touch of
A touch of healing? Or
resistance.
resistance. Okay.
Resistance. I'm gonna give myself resistance.
There you go. All right. We skip Lennox's turn. Jules, it's your turn.
Ileana, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Ileana's just yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go just take a moment and just check out. We're off initiative now, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah,
you feel compelled to move forward, but you don't have to move forward on the board if you want to stay in this room for the moment.
Should we carry him? Like, I don't want to leave him here.
I'm not leaving him.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna go forward, and I'll let you know what I see.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'll. Am I rolling again? Like, what am I doing?
You're back on the board, so you're rolling again.
Okay. So it's just a D8, right?
At just a D8.
8.
All right, so you're on spot 38. Okay, I don't have your. What abilities are you proficient in?
What am I proficient in?
Yeah.
Animal handling, arcana, history, nature, and religion.
Make a religion check for me, please.
26.
26. Okay. So as you pass through to the next spot on the board, you see some like odd religious symbols that kind of sparking you, not that you were very religious, but from your studies. And you can tell that there have been other people that have come through here, some that look like they may not have survived. But they give you an idea that you are a little over halfway through this dungeon, and from that information, you get to either have advantage on your next saving throw, or you can give it to a nearby ally. So they just have to be adjacent to you for you to be able to give it to them.
Gotcha. I'll message Ileana and I'll say that I'm halfway through with 8. I know that I'm 8 steps ahead of her, right?
You know that you're 8 steps ahead of her, and I would say that with that high of a roll, you know you are just a little bit further than halfway through, just like barely.
Okay.
So you think
I'll
somewhere
just
between
relay
you
the
and Ileana
information.
is halfway. Yeah.
Okay. And actually, I'll say maybe, Ileana, maybe you should wait there for Derek. He might be able to do something.
Okay.
All right. That brings up Ileana. Ileana, what are you gonna do?
So taking a look, would she know if like a remove curse would work, or if a lesser restoration would work for paralyzed?
Can you make a? This is tough. Can you make either an Arcana or a Religion check? It's up to you.
Okay. I will go with religion, since that's. Oh my God, Jesus, that's a 9.
Okay. With a 9, I'm going to say with a 9 right now, you are so flustered with the situation, you're having a hard time of thinking anything besides Greater Restoration that would be able to fix this.
Okay. She'll burn a 2nd level spell slot and cast lesser restoration on him.
Okay, wait. Is it because you didn't hear me, or because you're
No,
going to try
I
it
thought-
anyway?
I thought you said the only one that I would know.
Is Greater Restoration.
Greater restoration.
Yes.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to
sorry.
make sure it wasn't Ileana
Sorry.
just trying it versus you
No,
not hearing me.
No. Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
She's just just gonna stay there and wait for Derek then.
All right. All right. So then that brings up Derek's turn. Derek, go and roll your D8.
I'm hopping forward 2 spaces to 28.
Oh wait, you have it at advantage. You want to roll again?
Based on your face, yeah, I do.
I think you made it to 28 earlier.
25 instead. Wait, I'm
What?
sorry. Yeah, 25. 20.
No, you're.
No, 29.
It's like
What?
you're on 26.
Sorry, I
Steven,
went
what's
backwards.
going on?
Okay, let's all do
44.
math. Let's do all the math for you. You were on
7.
26. Your first roll was a 2. What was your second roll?
A 3. I'm at 26.
Okay, 28. Okay.
Wow.
You like that one?
28 or 29 is where we were. Okay, and you're going 29.
Yes.
Okay. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
I totally can do that, yeah.
Thank you. You see the squares being filled with that bright green, green gas.
And 18.
18. Yeah, that is definitely enough, and you are able to shrug off the effects. So you're
gas.
close, but
Get out of here.
Get out of here. All right.
Okay. How many spaces away is Linnick and Ileana?
You can see that the next space you're going to enter is the space that has Lennox and Ileana in it.
Oh, okay. So they're right in front of me.
They're right in front of you.
So I can talk to them.
Sure. Why not?
Ileana, what's going on with Linnick? Linnick, that's a nice pose, but you should stop. Linnick.
He's Derek, he's turned to stone. Do you have anything that can help with that?
Oh God. Did he get cursed?
I don't know. It just happened.
Yeah, I can try and remove a curse maybe.
Well, I can try and remove a curse as well, but
table talking, I only have lesser whatever, not greater. Oh no, I can't reach him to remove the curse. He's too far away.
I'll wait for you here.
Okay. I have to touch him.
Okay. That brings us back up to Jules.
All right, I'll roll again.
Okay.
40.
You're on 40.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. You open up into another. Sorry, I forgot. I gotta get my map out. There we go. All right. So you open up into a room. I don't think I need to draw it out for you, but it's like a 20 by 20 room. And you see that there are 4 holes on the tops of the walls, and you can see on the other side there's a closed off door on the far side. And there are 4 statues of warriors that are in the room, evenly spaced. There's a statue that looks like it's carrying a bow, another one that has an axe, there's one that has a wand, and there's another one with a staff. And that's the space that you're in. What are you going to do?
What does it look like I'm supposed to do?
I mean, there's a closed door on the other side of the room. There's 4 statues, and there's 4 holes up on the ceiling.
Does it look like I'm supposed to push the statue? Like
I don't know. It's a puzzle, Emilio. I cannot tell you what to do.
I need to see a puzzle in order to solve it.
There are 4 statues. I told you what's in their hands.
Okay. I'll slap all the statues and see if they do anything.
You're gonna slap the statues.
There's a holes, a door, and statues. I don't know. Like, I need a little more guidance.
You try investigating.
Okay, I'll investigate.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation.
Okay. 14.
A 14.
Actually, I'll have Beans investigate too.
Okay, sounds good.
Beans rolled a 16.
A 16. Okay. I will say with Bean's help, you take a look and you can tell that the statues are more than likely what is in your way, what you need to eliminate before you can make it through the space.
Okay. Okay, I'll look for a way to activate each statue one at a time. So I'll activate one, and then I'm assuming I have to fight it. So.
Okay. Okay, make one more investigation check for me then. And that'll be this will be your actions for this round.
I'm having Beans help me again.
Okay.
They rolled very poorly.
Yeah.
11.
An 11. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you think back to what the information that Beans relayed to you. I don't know how.
No, I rolled the 11 this time.
But he rolled the 16. He rolled the 16. And you don't find any way to activate the statues, but you remember that Beans told you that you need to eliminate the statues. That helps.
Then I'll start hitting the statues with the sword.
Okay. All right, so we'll do that next round because you've done a couple of investigation checks. So, all right, so you took a look around the room on your turn. Ileana, it is up to you.
Ileana's going to kind of put both of her hands on Linnec's face, and I'm going to try this. I don't know if it'll work, and she is going to try remove curse.
Okay. Is there anything that happens with remove curse?
You mean like the description, like?
Like is there anything that has to be like overcome for it to work?
No, it's
Okay.
it's
It's just
instantaneous.
instant thing? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, your hands go up and you cast remove curse onto Lennox, and it does not seem to do anything.
Okay, she'll wait there for Derek.
All right. Well, that brings up Derek. You would roll, but you're stopped in the space as well. Luckily, no other enemies come because Ileana is still in the room, so it doesn't activate new.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So I would roll and then I just stop on my way through. Is that fine?
Yeah. So you just you don't even have to roll because you're literally one space away, so it would have
Okay.
stopped you anyway. So
And then
you are
I
in
saw
that
her
space.
try and remove a curse, and it didn't
Yep.
do anything.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh
Derek,
shoot!
do you have anything else?
I don't think I do, Ileana. I think this isn't something I mean, I'm pretty good if people get blind or deaf. I don't know about just standing still like that with your arm in the air. That's. Can I?
I guess.
Should we carry him?
Yep.
Okay. Is Linux heavier now that he's petrified, or is he?
Seems to be the same amount of weight as you.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
in stone form.
Okay. I want
Solid
to.
110 pounds.
I want to.
There's his character sheet.
Yeah.
And he's broken.
Let me look at my.
I know he's the heaviest of all of you because he's.
Great.
I've looked it up before.
He's the heaviest of all of us.
What?
He's the heaviest out of all.
Isn't he
of
the
you.
shortest out of all of us?
I'm 6'3".
Oh, okay. I thought you were like 5'8" or something like that.
Because I can't climb inclines.
He is a stout 187.
Okay, I can't carry him by
It's
myself.
all that ab muscle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jesus.
So Ileana, do you want the top or the bottom?
What's the bottom, I guess?
Okay, so I'll go and like hook under his arms there and try to pull him back and have him topple backward and let her get his feet. We can hope nothing bad ever happens again.
Okay, so you carry him out to the next opening, and you get the feeling that you're still going to be moving individually. So it's either one of you takes him,
Oh
or
God!
I can do it.
drag him.
Nope. Ileana's gonna bring her wings out and
Oh shoot!
is going to just kind of try and flutter a bit and kind of hold him that way,
Okay.
like
Okay.
under the arms with like his feet, like trying to make sure he's not dragging on the floor or chipping.
Oh. Okay. Glad you. Got it.
Okay. Yeah. I guess. Okay. Yeah. That's
Thank
fine.
you, Derek.
I'll wave.
Okay. Okay. That brings us up to Jules.
All right. I'm gonna cast haste on myself before I start this because I'm getting ready for a fight,
Great.
and then I'm gonna start hitting the statue with the sword.
Okay, which statue? There's one carrying a bow, an axe, a wand, and a staff.
I'll do the bow one first.
Okay, and what
Yeah.
kind of weapon are you using on it?
A +2 longsword,
Great. What kind of damage does that do?
slashing.
Okay, got it.
Do I need to roll to hit a statue?
You do.
Okay. 26.
26. You hit the statue, carry it with your longsword, the one that's carrying the bow. You know that you hit it squarely, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
I'll investigate again to see if there's anything more clear that I can do.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
20.
20. Okay. You stare at the 4 statues and think to yourself, you know you hit it very squarely with that longsword, but its damage type does not necessarily match the damage type of the weapons that they're carrying, and perhaps you need to match the damage type.
Okay, wait. So you said there's a guy with a sword, a longbow.
There's a bow.
Wand.
No. I said a bow, an axe, a wand, and a staff.
A wand and a staff?
A wand and then a staff. There are 4
Okay.
statues.
Okay. I'll turn and I'll hit the one with the axe.
Okay. So wait, you hasted yourself, right?
Yeah.
See, how many actions do you have? 3? Like 2 attacks and then
I get 2 attacks and then another action.
Okay. All right. So this will be your other action. Okay. So you hit the one with the axe. Is that what you
Yes.
said? Okay. All right. And you said it does slashing damage, right?
Slashing it.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
21 to hit.
21 definitely hits, and you see at the one with the axe crumble underneath your sword, and let's see here. So, yeah, you see the one crumble underneath your sword, but then you also see sand start to come out of one of the holes in the ceiling.
Okay.
All right, you have a bonus action, or are you good?
With that, actually, I'll have a jolt of energy shoot out of beans and hit the one with the wand, I guess.
Okay. All right. Is it a magical effect? Is that what's going on?
It's called Arcane Jolt.
Arcane Jolt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does it roll to hit, or is it
It just hits. It's just 2d6 force damage.
2d6 force damage? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I will allow it. So yeah, as it arcs out and hits the other one with the wand, it also crumbles. But you see a second one of the holes above in the ceiling come down and start to fill the space with sand.
All right. Got it.
Okay. All right. That brings up Ileana, I believe.
Okay. She's just just trying to, I guess, just moving in the spaces. We're in the spaces now, right? Or like the board game
you're back.
spaces or
So
whatever.
go ahead and roll your d8.
Okay.
I'm gonna say anything that requires you to have like a saving throw is going to be a disadvantage because you're trying to also carry Relic.
That's fine. That's a 6.
A 6. So you're 36. Where's mine? What ability checks are you proficient in?
Good question. That's athletics.
Hang on, I think that
Wait, who?
Streamlabs just crashed on me.
Oh no.
I mean, the stream's still up.
Is it? Okay, it has
Yeah.
a bit of lag. Let me know if it drops.
We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. So we're back. Heyo. Can I get a athletics check from Liana?
Yes, you may.
Please?
Oh man. That is an 11.
An 11.
Mhm.
Okay. You are struggling through to make to bring Lennox with you. There's no effect as you land on 36, but no boon either.
Okay.
Anything you want to do with your action or bonus action before we move on?
No, I don't think so. She would just kind of like rest the statue in the ground for a bit,
Yeah,
rest
give
her
yourself a break.
wings.
You got it. All right, Derek. Roll them d8.
Yep, I'll just keep on keeping on. I am going to move forward 5 spaces.
Copy that. Oh, come on, man. There aren't that many of these. How are you guys hitting them?
Did I?
He's hit
What?
4 different ones, so
Yeah.
there's at least 4.
Yeah. But they're spread.
What's
All
happening
right.
to me? I
Uh,
got the one where I get the relic and get to leave.
yeah, you just got the
Bail.
relic and you're out. Yep.
I was transported to Jerasa. Now I'm chilling with Sebastian and Artemis.
Peace.
Brain talk.
All right. So you step on a square, are teleported into a space, a familiar space, and you see a tiny aberration in front of you, catty corner to you. What looks kind of like a brain with legs, 4 legs.
Four-legged
me-
brain.
A 4-legged
Oh, no.
brain. Let me see.
Oh shit!
I don't like that.
Intellect
like that.
devours our.
17. Okay,
Sorry,
yeah.
frozen.
You get to go first.
I get to go first, running away.
You're in a 20 by 20 square. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fight.
All right, do it.
Okay.
Glasses.
I am going to. Do I still have this slot? Yeah, I'm just going in with a vampiric touch. On this creepy brain.
Okay, yeah. Do you have to touch it to do that?
I do.
Okay, great.
Well,
Move you forward.
hold on. Let me see what it says. Actually, the touch is myself.
Mhm.
Oh, and then then I do my melee spell attack.
Okay. All right.
It's a
Spell attack.
17 to hit.
A 17 does hit.
Oh,
Roll
okay. Then I am doing 14 points of necrotic damage plus I'll blow my second channel divinity to do another 23, so 37.
37 points. Okay, bless you.
And then
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. That is actually just enough that it disappears and you go back onto the board.
oh,
Like
sick.
just enough. Yeah.
And then
Thank fucking God, you guys. Derek
okay,
gonna
hey, can I
survive.
real
I
quick
was
rules
scared.
question?
I know what that is.
Yes, you can ask a question. Yes.
I added necrotic damage
Mm-hmm.
and I did necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And on a hit, I regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
Yeah.
Is it only the dice roll portion or all of it?
Tell me how Channel Divinity works. Is it added on top of the attack, or is it a separate attack? Or a separate attack that you get to do because you're doing.
No,
attack?
it's an extra to my attack, an extra
Okay.
damage to the attack.
I will say for now, go ahead and add that in the Channel Divinity in, and then I will go and look it up later. And
Okay. I'm done with my turn.
Great. Jules.
All right. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the one with the staff.
Firebolt with the one at the staff. Okay. For the sake of brevity, you see that it does not seem to work. It looks like a quarterstaff. Looks like a
Oh,
staff.
I thought.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to try something else? Okay.
Yeah. No, I'll punch it.
Okay. Go ahead
Bludgeoning
and
damage. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Uh, 23 to hit.
23 does hit. So it crumbles. More sand comes out.
All right, and then I'll just turn and I'll shoot the last one with the hand crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
A 15.
A 15 just hits it. So
Ugh.
yeah. Woo! All right. So the sand is coming down and filling up the space pretty quickly. You are hasted though, so you took your 2 attacks, so you have 1 more action, so you could roll a d8 and keep moving if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm hasted for 8 more turns.
Equal
So I'm at 45.
You're at 45. You hear a voice ring out. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Your next D8 roll is at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that brings up Ileana.
Oh, that's a 2. So 38.
38. All right. God with the ability checks. Make the same religion check that I had Jules make.
Oh, that is a 21 total.
21. Okay, yeah, you see the same things that Jules saw earlier. So you get the same benefit. You can either get advantage on your next saving throw or that of a nearby ally.
Or the what was the second one?
Or that you can either have advantage on your next saving throw or you can give it to an adjacent ally. So if someone's adjacent to you, you can give them
I shall
advantage.
take it.
Okay, that brings up Derek.
Oh, I thought I clicked roll. There it goes. 8 spaces.
8 spaces. Where were you?
I don't know. I got teleported somewhere.
You were teleported back to the spot that you got teleported from.
Oh, I don't know. I
37.
lost.
You're
Here I
37.
was on.
It was. Hold on, I'm looking right now. It
He's
had to
on
be
29.
It had to be 35. No, he was on 30 with them.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it had to be 35 because that's the one that teleports right after. So 35. So where are
Going
you?
+8.
Okay, so you're on 43. Okay. You hear the voice whisper to you, if you tell anyone I did this for you, I'll deny it. And you get advantage on your next D8 roll.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That brings up Jules.
All right. I'm on. Wait, what am I on? 30, 48.
know.
I'm on 48, I believe.
No, there's no way you're on 48 because that's a weird one. Hold on.
I just got disadvantage on my roll.
45.
45. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I rolled 2 6s, so 51.
So 51. Okay, so you land on 51 and you see a door appear to your right and open and allow you to step through if you so choose.
Is there anything else in the room?
You can't see into the space in like the door is like pitch black. So you can see the board in front of you or this door that's just opened up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go through the door.
Okay, great. So you step through the door. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure. 26.
26. Okay, yeah. So you see the sort of faint aura of blue come around you, and you feel yourself actually being reduced in size, but you shrug off the effect, and you are fine, and you find yourself on space 55, so you skipped ahead.
Okay.
So don't forget the space you're on.
55. Got it.
55. That brings up Ileana.
I got an 8, which puts me on 46.
46, can I get a wisdom saving throw, please? At flat, because you have disadvantage, but you got advantage, yeah.
You said that was wisdom?
Yes, please.
That is a, okay, well, it's a 16.
Oh, my God. All right, so you hear a voice ring out. I suggest you put down your weapons you're carrying and continue forward, leaving them behind. But you think for a moment that does sound like a good idea, but then you shake it off and you're like, why would I do that? And keep moving forward.
Yep, okay, cool.
All right. Cool. Spicy. Derek?
I'm hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm only going forward 1 space, and I don't remember what we settled on for me.
Wow. Wow.
Multiple numbers were said, and
Was it like
God,
48?
Derek.
Or
Derek. Hold on. You had it, didn't you have advantage?
43?
No, I can't remember. Derek, you're killing me. I don't know.
what was the
What was
last,
the last thing that
was
happened to you,
said?
Steven?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I got advantage.
Okay, you got advantage. All right. It would have been. And so you moved forward 1.
I'm going forward 1.
Okay.
Tori's gonna make
Jesus
us do
Christ.
one of these every week to make us
Jesus
fucking
Christ. Oh my god. You guys. Alright.
Yeah, you made this 60 things long.
Yeah. It was either that or actual dungeon. I didn't know you were going to be rolling so terribly that you're going to be moving forward one space at a time. God.
We'd have to roll like 9 perfect or 6 perfect. Fucking.
I'm not handing you something that gives you a plus 20 level boon. Just like handing it to you. You got to work for it. Okay, Derek.
Oh no.
You are not transported into a space, but right in front of you, an ogre appears.
Oh, what up, ogre?
I'm going to roll for it right now.
This ogre's cool. He's just like a bro, right?
Yeah,
He's like a
for
cool
sure.
ogre.
He's here to just like
Welcome to this
chill.
board game maze dungeon.
Just wants to watch the game.
Yeah, there's no way. All right,
Got
you
a
get to
couple
go
of fat
first.
tires.
Yeah.
Okay, really quick, what space am I on?
You are on. Hold on, where is it? Oh my God.
I'm just preempting this.
Yes, thank you for preempting it. You are on space 44.
Okay. All right. I get to fight a dude.
You get to fight an ogre. It's
Okay,
directly in front of you.
That's great news. One more quick rules question.
Uh-huh.
Has a minute gone by? Anything weird because we're in the board game, or is it normal combat?
It's normal combat, so
Okay.
if I hate to say this, but if you recall last time I said you guys need to keep track of your rounds on your abilities, so I just want to
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure there's not a reason that vampiric touch wouldn't still work.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
You get your 10 rounds.
That's all. I have only rolled a 10 though.
A 10 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, it just glides off of him. You feel like you're super close. Yeah.
Well, not this time.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
Bonus action? Anything?
No, I'm just gonna be sad for my bonus action.
Oh, okay. All right. So it is going to bring out its great club and attack you.
This is
I know,
a great club.
Yeah. So it's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. So it's going to go up to 8. 5, 13, 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
I take that.
That is your turn. Or it brings up your turn.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I'm gonna try attacking him again.
Okay, go ahead.
Same old. Well, actually, really quickly. Hold on, real quick. I need to make a concentration save. I think,
Sure.
Because let me make sure. It is concentration. Yeah. Is that a constitution?
It's a constitution, yeah.
All right,
You
rolling
saved.
I saved.
You saved. Yeah. No, you rolled a 26.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you're good.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that was to my attack.
What? You rolled the con save for your attack?
No, I rolled. I don't know where you're seeing a 26. I got a 20.
I see a
Oh, it's my
22.
con save. No,
Yeah.
ignore me.
Oh, okay. Let me attack then. Oh, it's a 10 again. So.
Well, it's just. Wait, what?
I
Okay,
rolled a
so
10.
your con check was fine, but to hit was a 10. Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
you just miss again.
Oh no! And then
Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna shed a single tear.
Okay, no
Wow.
bonus action or anything.
That is my bonus action.
Okay, so 4,
I'm gonna get a cat eye booger.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits you again with his great club.
Ow! And then I'll con,
Mhm.
and only an 8 that time, so I'm no longer vampiric.
Yeah, no vampire touch.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting this dude.
Hmm.
I'm just angry now. I'm gonna do my attack.
Okay.
With my reckless stuff.
Reckless abandon.
Yeah. That's a 16 to hit.
You're gonna roll a second time just to make sure you don't get a 20.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. I'm gonna just stick with 16 to hit.
Okay, 16 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, 5 points of damage plus my whatsamajigger. I get to roll a d8. Yeah. So let me just add that to the 5. 8 points total.
And you have
8
another
points.
charge if you want to use it.
Oh, I'll hold.
Okay. All right. It looks like it hit him. Didn't do a ton of damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope.
He's going to attack you now with advantage because you attacked him recklessly.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that's definitely a nat 20.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna die.
Why didn't we use it?
So 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
I fall to the ground.
Okay.
Attractively.
All right, you fall to the ground. And the ogre dissipates. All right,
Oh.
Jules.
Onward. I'm on 61 now.
Okay. So you open a room that has another sealed door on the opposite side. It looks like there are levers that are all over the room. And then there's one by the door. So there's two on the two walls that are parallel to you. There's one next to the door that's across from you, and there's one next to the door that you're entering into the space. And it looks like the door is sealed on the other side. So there are 6 levers.
Okay, so there's 2 on each side, and one behind me, and one across from me.
Across from you, directly next to the door on the way out.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the magic carpet, jump on it, and then I'll pull the lever behind me.
Okay, so you pull the lever behind
And
you.
I'm gonna have Beans like wait in the corner, like
Okay,
where
sure.
there's like, yeah.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Even though I'm flying.
Yes.
Okay. $12.
12. Okay. Because you're on the carpet, I will say that you do save, so you're just going to take half damage on the small arrow that comes out of the wall to hit you. Oh, yeah. So you get 1 point of piercing damage. So I rolled terribly.
Rude.
Very rude. You are still hasted, correct?
Yes.
So you have another action?
Oh, actually, wait. I have to roll a saving throw for the 1 point.
Oh.
I made it. Okay. Okay. And did the lever stay down, or did it just go right back up?
The lever stayed down, but it didn't seem to do anything.
Okay. And the one across the room, there's nothing stopping me from pulling the one across the room.
It doesn't seem to. No. You've got enough movement with the carpet to get over there.
Yeah. I'll go and hit the one across the room.
Okay. You open. You pull the lever that's right next to that door from across the room, and the door in front of you opens.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get out of here, Beans.
Okay. Great. And you see that the next space, although you can't move into it this turn, you see the next space is a large 90-foot by 90-foot chamber. Actually, can you make a perception check for me, please?
Sure. Can Beans make one too?
Yeah.
Beans is more perceptive than I am. However, I rolled a 2 and he rolled a 1. So.
Okay. So 4. It's dark. It's a dark, scary room that's very large in front of you. That's
okay.
About all
right.
Yeah. Okay. That brings up Ileana.
That's a 49.
49.
She'll of course pick up Relic again and go over.
can you roll a d6 for me and tell me what you get?
Sure will, boss. A 6.
Okay, perfect. So you feel yourself shoved forward into the space in front of you, and the same thing happens that happened to Jules. You see a door open up to the side of you. It's a dark space. You can't see into it, but you can tell that you could walk into it if you so chose.
Does that seem like the only way to go? Like,
you can keep going. You can keep progressing forward on the board, or you could walk into the space. You saw Jules step into it and like disappear, and then reappear much further down the.
Okay, got you. Yeah, she would go in the room.
Okay, can I get a
carrying Linux?
Of course. Can I get an intelligence saving throw, please?
Yep. Okay. Disadvantage. That's still a 18.
18. Ooh, okay, thank goodness. All right, so you see the space that you step into, these bright red crystals start to glow around you, and you feel sort of your mind being muddled for just a moment, but you're able to shrug it off, thankfully, because that was an enemies abound spell. So you have seen everybody as an enemy, which
Great.
Fantastic. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. That brings up Derek. Derek, can I get a death saving throw, please?
14. Oh, I'm not muted. 14. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, great. Sorry, I was trying to do. I'll just leave it like that for. Yeah, I was multitasking. All right, so that's one success. Good to go. Great. Jules, your turn.
All right, I'll pull out a torch.
Okay.
Light it. Throw it into that dark ass room.
God. Okay. All right. So you step into the space, and now as you step in, it's not hard to see. There are, on the opposite side of the space, there looks like there are some stone statues of individuals, humanoids, kind of similar to the way Lennox looks right now. That looks rather scared. And you can see kind of right behind these statues of people, you can see some L-shaped stairs that go to a balcony that's about 20 feet off of the ground. And from the ceiling, you see like this opening, and floating down from the opening, you see a weird shaped creature come down. It looks like it has several like eye stalks, and it's sort of laughing manically to itself. And you recognize the voice is the voice that's been in your head the whole time. So let me. Okay. Well, let's initiative. Is that 18, 19, 20. Okay. Okay. Yeah, your initiative is 15, so it gets to go first. You see it come down, and it's about. Are you still on the carpet, or are you?
I don't think I would be, but I can be if that's your recommendation.
If
that's the chef's recommendation.
No, look, the chef doesn't have a recommendation for the evening. 18. Okay, so I went 1, 2, 9. I'm just asking to see how far off.
Well, I didn't realize I was walking in. I thought I was just throwing a torch.
Oh, you're throwing a torch in. Okay, so you threw a torch in. You're still in the doorway, but you see it come down from the ceiling. So, And
And, like,
it's about
do I-
30 feet up from the floor at the moment.
Can I roll to see if I know what it is?
Sure. Roll an Arcana check for me,
Okay.
please.
Okay. I rolled a 26 and Beans rolled an 11.
Okay. You have heard of this creature before. It looks like a beholder.
A beholder?
Yeah.
Like an alive beholder.
Like an alive beholder.
Not like a zombie beholder. Okay.
Definitely not a zombie beholder, but like an alive beholder. So you are stepping in. Where are you? Monica, Ileana, Jules. Okay. So you're stepping into you're right here. You have not yet entered the room. And I'm going to get the beholder out for us.
Sure.
Besides throwing in the are my aberrations? They are. Besides throwing in the torch, what else are you doing?
I would hop back on the magic carpet.
Okay, great.
And I'll fly in and I'll see what it has to say.
I'm gonna fly in to see. Okay, can you? All right, there it is. So the beholder is right here in the center of the space, but it's floating. So you're gonna fly in. So you are flying into the space.
Yeah, I'll fly in, but I'm gonna keep my distance and just see what it says.
Okay, all right. So it has. I said to that. I don't have it slotted. Okay. 120 feet. It's fine. Okay. Can you please roll a d10 for me?
Sure. 5.
5. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Sure. Uh, 13.
13.
Yeah.
Did you? Because I'm feeling nice. Did you ever use a advantage on a saving throw?
I just used it.
You just.
I rolled
used
a
it?
1 and then I rolled a 3. And then I used my my last flash of genius.
Okay. Great. All right, I'm just gonna use my dice roller. Wait, can I use it as a DM in probably not, right?
Oh, like the channel inspiration?
No, like the no, I'm not
Go
giving you
for it,
challenge.
dude.
You got
Destroy
yourself
us all,
into this. No, I wanted to. No. I just wanted to roll a die, but I was going to do it in.
No, you just roll it. It's fine.
I don't know how to roll it though.
No, you
like
can.
as
We
the
don't
DM.
have
roll
to.
it. I can roll it if you want me to, and everyone can see it.
Okay, just roll 8d8 for me, please.
Okay. It's a lot of 7s. 41.
Okay, you take 41 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Okay. Roll another d10 for me, please.
8.
Okay, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me? With advantage because you're on the carpet.
Well, I rolled a 21, and then
Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so you're able to move yourself out of the way of the of that one, and then the next one is going to head towards Beans. So can you roll another d10 for me, please?
Wait, so I get attacked the moment I step in?
It had first initiative.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah.
What am I rolling for Beans?
You just need to roll a d10 to see what kind of eye attack it makes.
Oh my god, I rolled too much. Hold on. 9.
9. So Beans needs to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
What kind of effect is it? Can I ask? Because Beans has special things.
What kind of special things does he have? It looks like it's...
He is immune... Charmed, exhaustion, poison. Immune, yeah.
Charmed, exhaustion, poison.
Yeah.
None of those things.
Okay. Beans has a 17.
Yeah, Beans just moves out of the way of what looks like a disintegration ray. That would have
Oh, okay.
completely removed him. Okay. That brings up your turn in this combat, and then we're gonna switch over to Ileana.
Okay. I thought you said he was going to say something in my mind.
No, I said it was the same voice that had been saying things in your mind. It's the same
laugh.
voice. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this guy doesn't want to talk. All right. Yeah, I'll start taking sharpshooter shots at him.
Right.
First one's 18. Second one is 21.
The 18 just hits. Yeah.
Okay. And then the last one is 29.
Okay. Yep. All 3 of them hit. Go ahead and give me that damage, please.
So that is 19, 26. That's 56 points of damage
Total for all 3.
for all 3. And then I'm going to heal myself with the Arcane Jolt.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And that's my turn. Actually, no, I'll have Beans run up and attack too.
He's 30 feet in the air.
Oh, he is?
He's floating 30 feet in the air. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Then Beans is going to be like running around behind him.
Okay. All right. So if you want to put Beans wherever you want him.
All right.
Perfect. All right. That brings up Ileana. Ileana, you are... Did I tell you what square you were on? I'm sorry.
I was
Where
on...
you got teleported to?
No, you
I'm
didn't.
so sorry. You got teleported to square 62.
Someone score 62. I didn't have anything in the room.
Do what?
Is the room the square 62, or did I not have to do anything in the room because I just showed up and rolled the dexterity?
Yeah, as you were going through, you landed on a square that required the saving throw. So you are now on square 62. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. You can see ahead just the open room with Jules, who just walked into it.
I don't want to go in there. Okay. All right. That is oh, no, just one short, 68.
Oh no, 68 gets you there.
No, I meant one short of 69.
Oh, I see. All right. So, because there's only 65 squares, you find yourself moved forward with Relic into the same space that Jules is in. You see the beholder. You see Jules on the carpet.
Just fighting a beholder.
Just fighting a beholder by yourself.
No big deal.
No big deal. There's only supposed to be 4 to 5 of you fighting the final boss.
The only thing Jules is upset about right now is that he doesn't have his sunglasses on. That is the only thing that is stressing him out right now.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay. All right. So, Ileana, you can have a turn. Because like you have an action if you need to use, if you want to use it.
Would finding walking and getting into the room, is there any like dark space that I can sit Linux down?
I mean, it's a 90 by 90 space, so it's a pretty, it gets a little bit dark in the corners.
Okay. Well, she would sit him into as dark of a corner as she could reach.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get him as far as here.
Okay. All right.
And you'll be there with him. Okay. Unless you wanted to use your action to dash and get him to the far corner.
I will use my action to dash to get him over there.
Okay, great. Okay, so you can move that over there. You take your action. All right, so now we are in like just straight combat with the beholder. The beholder goes first, followed by Jules, and then Ileana. So, can I get a D10 roll, please?
Oh,
You can just do it from it, Jules. That's fine.
sure.
I just want you guys to be calling out what they are, not me.
3.
A 3. Okay. All right. So, first is Jules. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
From me?
Yes, please.
Uh, 11.
Okay. You are struck with a fear ray, so you're currently frightened for the next minute.
Okay.
But you get to repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn.
Gotcha.
All right, Ileana, can I get a D10 roll from you, please?
D10. That's a 1.
A 1. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
That is a 26 total. Actually
26.
Actually 29 because I have the +3.
Okay, great. Yeah, you are able to save from that. And then, Jules, can I get a roll, a D10 roll for what's going to try and hit Beans?
9.
9. Oh no, can I get another dex saving throw from him, please? Same one that almost got hit with last time.
15.
Can you roll 10d8, please?
10d8? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
47.
Okay, how many hit points does Beans have?
Means it's like 60 something hit points.
Okay, does it reduce him to 0?
No.
Okay.
I can only notice that Victoria had a concern in her face for a robot dog that she did not have in her face for a tabaxi.
She's a dog person, I guess.
Okay, all right. So Beans takes all
He's
of that
allergic to
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then just so that you guys know, there's a 150-foot cone of light that's coming out from him. It's facing towards the door right now. So it's coming
Where's
from
the door?
him. It's the door. You haven't moved from the door, so
Okay.
little marker right there. You didn't move yourself on that turn.
Okay.
So it's 150 foot going this way. Okay.
So pretty much from corner to corner.
Pretty much from corner to corner right now. Yeah. Just do that.
Okay.
Just so that it's there. And can I get an Arcana check from you, Ileana? Because Jules would know that this is an anti-magic field.
Nope, not me. That's the 3.
Okay, it's a 3. All right. So, okay. You don't know what this cone does. All right. That brings up Jules.
Okay. Well, can I? Am I on the ground then?
I mean, you can decide how high up you are. You're on the magic carpet.
Yeah, I don't think I would be that high up.
Okay.
If he came down, then I would come up. So okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna hold the carpet. And I'm gonna run out of the anti-magic field.
Okay. Which square are you on?
I can move. What is my movement speed?
So you're at 30, right? So you'd be
Yeah,
right
I'm at
there.
30, but I'm also hasted.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure
So
I
you'd be
get.
at 60, yeah.
Yeah, I got 60.
Yeah.
So I'll move out. Then I'll lay the carpet down to jump on next turn. I'm going to, with my, I have 5 more turns of haste. So with my hasted action, I'm going to cast Heroism on myself.
Okay.
So that's going to drop haste. I think. Wait, is heroism? Sorry, I should have looked at this. Yeah, I'm gonna cast heroism on myself.
Okay.
So I'm no longer feared.
Got it.
And then, so was it possible for me to use my hasted action before I lost haste, so I would still have my actions, my normal actions?
I don't think so, because you would have been frightened, right? So you had to use heroism to remove frightened, right? And you
Yeah,
can't
but
make...
it's separate than haste. Frightened and haste don't affect each other.
What I'm saying is that to remove the... Okay. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight, correct?
Yes.
So if you wanted to make your attacks before you removed frightened,
Gotcha.
that's fine, but you're going to
Gotcha.
have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, what I was saying is, can I use that hasted ability to cast heroism and then have my normal actions?
And then have your normal actions. You
Just
get...
do it in the opposite order.
I see what you're
thinking.
saying. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. The only thing is that because he would have had to move away from it, you would have to, you have to move that way into that corner. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So yeah,
Actually,
I'll
you
do
need
that.
to move up to there because you have to be out of the cone to be able to cast heroism. Okay.
Okay. So
right.
I'll do that, and then I'll take my attacks against him.
Okay.
So it's going to be just two attacks.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 does hit. Yep.
Okay. The first one's not sharpshooter. Sorry, I didn't call it out.
That's
so.
okay. Yeah.
The second one will be sharpshooter.
Okay.
And that is 20 to hit.
20 hits. All right.
11 plus. It's going to be 32 points of damage.
32. Okay.
And then I'm going to Arcane Jolt myself.
Mhm.
I'm going to heal again.
Sounds good.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Sounds good. Ileana, you're in the corner.
Yep.
With Lennox.
Actually,
baby in the corner.
is it would it be possible for me to move him like 3 squares north? No, that's south, I guess. And then continue my movement.
Yeah, you can drag him that little bit, leave him there, and then keep
Okay.
moving. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because she doesn't want him to be too far away from where she's going. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And she is going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on herself for her action.
Okay.
And that's
Great.
it.
All right. Perfect. Brings us back to the top of the round. Jarrett, can I get a death saving throw, please?
I have rolled a 2, so I have failed.
So 1 success, 1 failure. At least it wasn't 1. Okay. All right. That brings back up. Oh, actually, at the end of fuck it, I'll do it next round. You guys are screwed as it is. All right. So that brings up. I mean, you're fighting a beholder with 2 people. All right.
Being
can
screwed is in the eye of the
plan
beholder.
that.
I didn't plan it. I planned it for 5 of you to be here. Okay. Can I get a D10 roll from you, Jules?
Six.
A 6. All right. Can I get a strength savings throw, please?
From me?
Yeah.
Okay. 19.
A 19. Okay. Yeah, that is enough. You are able to dodge its telekinetic ray. All right. Ileana, can I get a D10 roll from you, please?
That's a 9.
All right. Can I dexterity savings throw, please?
That's a 4. Natural 1.
Emilio, can you roll 10d8 for me, please?
Oh, sure.
Mhm.
Wait, I'm rolling 10d8?
Yes, because I don't want to roll that many dice in front of me. Yeah.
Sorry. I was just like clicking around.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you. I guess I could make Steven be the dice roller.
10d8, 40.
40. All right. Okay, so you take 40 points of force damage, Ileana. Where are you on your hit points?
18 out of 78.
Okay, third one goes to Beans. Can I get that D10 roll, please, Jules?
Sure. Seven.
Can Beans please make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Or sorry, no, 21.
21. Okay, yeah. All right, so Beans is able to avoid the sleep ray, and
I don't know if Beans
am I
can be
gonna
put to
move? It's not the charmed sleep.
Okay.
And then I think. Given what you guys are looking like, he's gonna move his ray this direction. Okay, so the anti-magic ray moves. All right, that brings up Jules' turn.
Okay. I'm going to take my sharpshooter shots against him.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Does a 15 hit?
I don't believe a 15 hits. No, 15 does not hit.
Okay. So that will be 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And he's still floating.
He is still floating.
Okay, I'm gonna have Beans just keep moving.
Okay.
And
Great.
Beans is also healing himself every round. Sorry.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Nope. Sounds good. Anything else?
That's it.
It is going to take a legendary action and let's see here.
Is deciding to leave a legendary action?
Unfortunately, it's not.
Is
Oh.
just
It
throwing
turns-
in the towel.
It turns its eye to Ileana, unfortunately, because I rolled an even number.
Oh no, Linnet can't even. Wait, can Linnet perceive this to become jealous?
No. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, Ileana? This is probably like the best possible one that could have tried to hit you.
That's a 25 total.
Okay, yeah. All
Actually,
right.
28.
Okay, yeah. So you are able to just shake off the effects of the sleep ray. All right, it is Ileana's turn. Go ahead.
Yep. Ileana's going to. Is it a bonus action for you, Victoria, to take a potion?
For yourself, yeah.
Okay, so for her bonus, she'll take the greater healing potion.
Okay.
And 10.
It is 30 feet in the air, by the way.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, she will, cast, let's see here. She's already under bonus action. She can't use that anyways. All right. Okay. She is going to, I guess, because she can't get over to it. So 5, 10, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She'll move up.
Okay.
And Actually, I'm gonna just move up a little bit so I can still make it back just in case. And I guess throw a javelin at it.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me just double check with my rating how much that adds to it. Turn 9 additional damage. Okay, all right. That's cocked. Nope. That is a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit it.
Okay. Go for the second one. Same thing.
Does not hit.
Great.
Unfortunately.
Mhm.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to take its second legendary action. Can you roll a d10 for me, please, Emilio?
9.
9. Okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Absolutely. 10.
Can you roll 10d8, please?
Sure. $54.
Okay. Does that reduce you to 0?
Yes.
So as a disintegration ray
Yeah.
hits Jules, Eliana, you see Jules turn into a fine dust. In front of you. All right. That brings up Derek. Can I get your death saving throw, please?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Nat 20.
Okay, so you, with that other success, you have stabilized.
Okay, so that I'm at 1 hit point laying on the ground. Is that how it works?
You're at 0 hit
Zero.
points, but you
Yeah.
are laying on the ground. You no longer have to make death saving throws.
Okay.
And you're not aware of this, but you are teleported out of the space back into the space with the dragon.
I'm teleported
Yeah.
to. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you're back. You are out of the maze. You're safe and out of the maze.
Okay. So I appear next to a fish
To
lady.
Fen, yeah. to
Okay.
Fen. Okay. That brings up the beholder, who's going to turn off his anti-magic field so he can attack Ileana. Does Beans cease to?
I don't know. I pulled that up.
Okay. Will you...
I mean, Beans can't hit him anyways. So.
Sure. Okay. Sure. I don't know if the beholder realizes that, if Beans is able to move on his own, he still might be a target, is what I'm asking. So the first one will be towards Ileana. Ileana, can you roll a d10, please?
Sorry. Yeah, no, Beans is still there.
Okay, great. So yeah, Ileana, what's your d10 roll?
4.
A 4. Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
That is a 24.
So you avoid the slowing ray. Can I get another d10 roll, please?
That's a 5.
Can I get a constitution saving throw, please?
That is a 19 total.
So you avoid the inversion ray, and then can I get a d10 roll, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
1.
And Beans can't be charmed, so
Not charmed.
I won't even make him make the wisdom saving throw, so he's okay. Okay, that brings up Ileana.
There is no door out of here, correct?
One has yet to appear. There's only the way out, the way that you came.
Okay. Ileana's going to, seeing Jules, is going to look back at Linux, or Linux statue, I guess, and use like the mental connection to him and be like, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm sorry, and I love you. And she's going to turn back to the beholder. And 5, 10, 15, 20, she's going to fly. Can she reach it where she's at?
Yeah,
given-
for sure.
Because she was flying in the air.
You have your wings
Yep.
out.
And she is going to use her bonus action to cast Branding Smite and try to hit it with her sword. Oh, that's something. That's a natural 20 for a total of 28.
Yep, that for sure hits.
Um,
So you're doubling all your dice, and your first die is at max.
So that is, let's see here. I've got so many dice in my tray, I'm having trouble deciphering. Okay, all right. 15, 2. So that is 25 piercing damage for that one.
25. Okay.
Actually, no, wait. 25 plus my branding smite. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
That was without anything. So it'll be 25 piercing damage, actually 9 radiant damage. And because the 9 comes from her radiant form.
Your wings, yeah.
And then the branding smite is 2d6. Okay, that is only a 5 extra radiant damage.
Is that? Did you roll a dice twice or double the dice on that one though? Because it's a dice roll that was part of the
Oh no.
attack.
So that's 13 radiant
extra
damage.
13.
Extra 13 on top of the 9.
Okay, it's looking very rough.
And that was her first hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit him. Yeah, that's a 13 to hit.
A 13.
Yep.
A 13 misses.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it. She is pissed.
At the end of its turn, it's going to take, or at the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action. Or can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
That's a 24 total.
All right, so you avoid the slowing ray. Okay, so can I get 2d10 rolls from you, please, and 1d10 roll from Emilio for beans?
Both of mine were 4s.
Okay, re-roll the second one for me, please.
7.
7. Okay, can I get a dexterity saving throw first, please?
That is a 13 total.
You have some guy?
Okay.
I do have my inspiration die too. What does that do?
You can re-roll your a
Can I-
d20. Yeah, you get advantage. Yeah.
I will use my inspiration then.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That's a 20 total.
Okay, all right. So you avoid the slowing ray, and then can I get the wisdom saving throw for your second?
That is a 29 total.
Okay, yep. So you avoid the sleep ray. What about for beans? What do we get on that D10?
Roll the 1.
A 1. Okay. He avoids the charm effect again. Perfect. All right. So that is its turn. Ileana, it is your turn.
All right, so we're using our bonus action to cast Branding Smite yet again.
Okay.
And going at it with the sword. Shit. Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
That is a 20. Let's see, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Plus the 9, plus the 2, d6. Okay. All right, so 10 piercing damage and a total of 14 radiant damage with the Branding Smite and her Radiant Soul.
14. Okay. It looks like it's on death's door. Do you have anything else on this turn?
No, I used my bonus action for the Branding Smite, so I don't have anything else I can do.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. You gotta try and survive one more round. It literally has 1 hit point. Okay. All right. So it's gonna do its secondary action. I get a Constitution saving throw. Please.
All right, cool beans. That's an 8. Actually, an 11.
Any sometimes.
An 11. Oh, my God.
Oh, I do have my sub. I do have my sub die too.
Yeah, if you want to use that, go ahead.
What is that? Is that a D10? 8?
I mean,
I don't know.
It's 2d8, but it's whatever you want to allow
That's
in
fine.
your campaign. Of course.
Yeah, you can only, yeah. I don't let you stack them, but you can use one sub die, so.
Okay, so that's 1d8 or 2d8?
2d8. 2d8.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Okay,
like,
sure.
someone else could give you
Sure.
a
Yeah.
sub die.
Just want to
for the
make
same
sure.
roll.
Of course. Okay. What saving throw is that again?
Well, it was a Constitution saving throw, but you just need to add the 2d8 that you rolled to whatever your.
I know. I was trying to remember what I rolled. I was
Rolled an
adding
11.
it up again.
You rolled an 11. Yeah.
11, so it's a 17.
A 17. 17 total. Okay, that, yeah, you just make it so that you avoid that particular ray. All right. Can you roll 2 d10s again for me, please? And then 1 for beans.
A 9 and a 6.
A 9 and a 6. Can I get a dexterity saving throw on the first one, please?
There goes that D20. Actually, I want to get that because it's been okay.
Oh.
Now watch, it's gonna roll 1. I just know it. Okay, now, do you say dexterity?
Dexterity, yeah.
That is a 22 total.
22 total? Okay. Okay, so you avoid the disintegration ray. And then what was the other d10 roll that you had? I'm sorry.
It was a 9 and a 6.
A 9 and a 6. Okay, for the 6, can I please get a strength saving throw?
Ooh. That's a 20 total.
Okay, so you avoid the talent effect, right? And what about beans? What do we get on that one?
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Nope, you're.
3.
Can you be frightened?
Hey, that's the type of charm, isn't it? It's not?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Well, then, sure.
It's considered
Okay.
different.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from him, please?
I rolled a 3. So
Okay. All right. So he is currently frightened of him, but we'll just repeat the saving throw on his next turn if there is one. Okay. That brings up Ileana.
Beans casting Branding Smite again. That is a 26 to hit.
26 hits, and with 1 hit point left, I won't make you re-roll it. That will eliminate the beholder. And as the beholder falls to the ground, you see it itself disintegrate, and amongst its glowing ashes, you see this softly phosphorescent globe, sort of green color, and it's just sitting there amongst the ashes. So, with Derek alive but back on the material plane, Lennox in stone, Jules, a pile of ashes, Beans going towards where his former owner was, and Ileana standing there with what looks like the God-touched relic in front of her. We'll go ahead and take our break.
Oh.
So we're going to take a 10-minute break if you haven't been here before, just so we can stretch and the DM can cry for a little bit, and then we will be right back.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
And
Okay. Thank you guys for being patient. We just had a little bit of internet trouble, but we're back. We're back. All right. Yeah.
Of all freaking.
I know. I was like, I literally can't go forward without stuff. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So,
All right.
you are in this space, Ileana. The relic in front of you, and as you sort of like get your bearings to what's going on, everything starts to disappear, and you find yourself back in the cavern with the dragon. Everything in the same space, sort of spatially to where you were in that within the puzzle. So you see Jules' ashes. With beans next to them. You see Lennox not too far away from you in his petrified state. You see the body of Derek resting on the floor. And you see Fen off in the corner, kind of confused about what's going on. And the dragon itself turns to you and you hear it say, "My dear, at what a high cost you retrieved the item you were looking for."
So it seems.
Was it worth it to you?
I wasn't the one after it.
Well, you're good of heart, so I'll give you a decision. You may keep the item, revive your friends by whatever means you have available to you, so that all of you can move forward with your quest, with this ritual that your friend spoke of. Or, given my psionic abilities, I can manipulate time for you. I can bring all of you back to the moment that you spoke to me, that you walked back into this cave, before you went into the maze. Your friends, unfortunately, will not have any memory of what just transpired. Only you will know of the dangers that lie ahead. The relic will be replaced into the maze. The maze will become more difficult than it was. But all of your friends will have returned.
She'll kind of nod towards the object. How many of these are there out there?
I do not possess the knowledge of all these items, but I will say it is extremely rare. I know of only one other that has been lost to some evil powers. And it is not that this isn't unattainable for you, it simply will be more difficult.
I should kind of look around at everyone. The second one, I take back time. I'll convince them not to do it right now.
Just know next time, I won't be able to manipulate time for you.
Understood.
This might hurt a little. And you see the dragon sort of rear back up, and you feel almost like a shockwave go through the space. And Ileana and Fen being the only two that are conscious in the space, you see almost like a reversal, almost like a rewinded tape as everything sort of rewinds in your mind back to the moment. And you see the ashes disappear. You see the petrification come off of Lennox. You see Derek back and standing on his feet. And you find yourselves all standing in front of the dragon, just moments before you were deciding to put your hands onto the cube.
Ileana's immediately going to go over to Lennox and kind of put both hands on either side of his face and just give him a hug, almost in tears.
Dear, what's wrong? We've got this. You've got this. It'll be alright.
No. No. She'll pull away. We can't go in.
But, look, it's
No.
too better
No.
to... What's wrong?
She'll kind of look over to Jules. We've already done this. We just did this. You were disintegrated. Derek was dead. And
No.
Linux was turned to stone.
Oh,
We can't. Not right now.
well,
Someone messing with your mind?
Yeah.
right?
No.
Sorry.
No. No one is messing. No one is messing with my mind.
I believe you. I believe you. I'll kind of, pet your arms. Believe you.
You've probably never seen Ileana this shaken before.
It's that art. We'll hear you out.
Literally shaking.
Oh.
No.
Well,
Is the dragon still there?
It's their claws still out holding the object free to touch as it's floating in his hand.
What'd you do to my friend?
You did nothing to your friend.
I made the decision. Okay. I had the choice to either keep the object and revive you out of whatever means that I could, and I just wasn't sure that that was all possible. So I gave up the item to get all of you revived, and it will be harder the next time we go in, but we can do it later. Not now.
lean
This
up
is
against
true.
you.
I'm gonna ask the dragon. Like, is she telling the truth? I don't. This sounds insane.
Your friend sacrificed power for your return.
Oh,
Does anybody else
shit.
remember this?
I know. I was raring to go and help you find your item, but I mean, this is
Thought
wild.
we all agreed we were touching this thing and going in. And
Yeah. It sounds like
then
we
all of a
we
sudden,
did.
Ileana started freaking out.
Yeah.
And I can't do it again.
All right. All right.
If you want to go, you'll have to go by yourselves. I
Right.
can't.
Well, I'm not going to leave you, Ileana. I'm not. I believe you.
What happened in there?
It was a game. It was moving spaces and then getting in these rooms and fighting things. By the time we got
Oh.
to a beholder at the end,
Shite.
Linux was petrified and had been petrified for about half of the thing. Derek was somewhere else, and I don't even know really what happened to him. And you were disintegrated by the only
No,
there with me.
we can't have that, Jules. I mean, is this something that we can return when we're a wee bit stronger then? And to make sure that you get your item and that everyone makes it through?
I mean, I think we have to ask the dragon. I don't know. This is weird.
Jules,
Oh.
if you go in now, you're going to die. It's going to be more difficult than it was that we just went through. And that was difficult enough. You did well. But if it's more difficult, I don't think that... I'm sorry. I just wasn't, again, I wasn't sure that I could revive you all afterwards, and
And Derek, as she's speaking, is starting to eye Finn suspiciously. Suddenly, there's a fist person around, and things are going crazy. He won't say anything though.
Was Finn there? Like, what? Finn, what did you say?
I didn't see anything. You guys, you were there, and then for a moment you were gone, and now you're back, and I don't really know.
Listen, I'm all for helping you, Jules, and I want to make sure this happens for you, but I have to trust in Ileana, I don't want that for you or for me or for Derek. We know where this place is now. We've got it on a map. I'll hold a little map up.
Yeah. Are you saying we should take Fen?
I'm saying maybe we get a wee bit stronger and understand our powers and ourselves a bit more, and then come back in just a wee bit of time. What are your thoughts? I don't want to make any decisions, of course.
I mean, we're here.
And then I was going to speak into Linnec's mind. Linnek, they're going to die if they go in. Not with just 3 of them, and I can't.
Jules, I got your
over your
back.
shoulder.
If you need to go in there, I can go with you. I'm sure it's probably like different if there's different amounts of people.
I mean, you have to understand how hard this is to believe, right?
It is, but I've never seen Ileana shaken like this.
That's true.
And the dragon seems to. I'm sorry. You seem to understand.
Dragons hate it when you talk about them like they're not.
It's very rude, isn't it? I'm still just in awe. Sorry, and I'll bow a few times to the dragon. I'm here for you, Jules, but I have to trust in Ileana here in this moment. I don't think we're not ready for this.
Okay. Well, Ileana, as soon as you're ready to go in, I'd like to go in. Whenever that is.
We all need to get stronger. I don't think you understand.
I hear you. I just think I'm ready. So, as soon as we're all ready, I would like to go in. I'm not saying it has to be right now. But I'm fine going in there. But I only want to go in there if you guys come.
I'm not doing it right now.
That's fair. I'm not holding it against you, but I hope you can understand that it is okay for us to feel differently about this. I don't think any less of you. And I hope you don't think any less of me.
Well, when we are ready, I'll be there. I mean, if I'm alive and such, I'll be there for you.
Okay. Well, I guess we should just leave then. Because we don't really have anything else to do here.
Then I will see you at another time, friend of Helena.
Sounds good.
Derek will give a little bow, and turn around, I guess, and start to walk out of the.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the traps are not reactivated.
Yeah,
Or...
there, no.
Ileana will bow deeply to the dragon and look them in the eye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She'll leave.
I'll walk with you, arm around you if you're up for it anyway. Kiss on the head. Thank you. We'll be alright.
As you make your way through the tunnel back, you find that the waterfall itself is suspended in air, and you can exit without having to fight your way through, because the dragon knows that you're here. It's allowing you to leave that space.
Okay.
So you make through the pool of water back into the jungle. Where you guys
So we're going to get some crepes then?
Oh, right, the fucking crepes. Right.
We need to get stronger. What should we do? Let's get some crepes.
Right. They're highly nutritious. Can be. Aye. We'll get the crepes. We'll get that set. We'll sell our goods when we're back in Jerasa. Are we stopping in Jerasa to drop off Sebastian's mum and pick up Artemis first? Or is that not on the way? Let me check my map.
I mean, if we sail the long way, it should be fine.
Alright. I'm
Yeah,
sure
we still have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Alright. Right, there's weeks. Okay. So, Harasa it is then, and we'll drop off Sebastian's mum and just maybe take a day for ourselves there. Then head up and
That
get the
sounds
crepes.
like an idea.
Right. Grab Artemis.
So you guys make your way back through the dense jungle. I'll say without any issue because you sort of forged you created a path as you went through. Find yourself back on the beach that is encrusted with pearls and white sand to find the C word just outside.
Oh,
Did
I said
you take
looking
your
forward
small-
to seeing you.
We finally found
it. And get down and kiss it. I'm so happy to see it.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been so long.
You make your way onto the ship. And yeah. What are we doing?
Oh,
Eric's confused and
Yeah.
just kind of wants to be alone for a little bit, figure out what the F just happened.
Okay.
Probably, like, I want to be with Ileana. I want to take a minute with Jules. And just, make sure. That has to be, I'm sure it's disappointing. I appreciate your understanding of it all. And again, I just want to make sure you know that when it seems like it's the right time, I'm there. I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, Jules is like visibly annoyed, but it's like, yeah. I mean, I don't want anyone to do anything they don't want to do. So just whenever people are ready, I guess, just let me know.
Right. Oh, I'll take my cue in mouth. Yeah, I guess I'd like to see Ileana other than that, but I don't want to step on anything anyone else has. Okay. I'll go see Ileana. Hey, are you alright? Kind of push her hair behind her ear.
Okay. I mean, I guess no, not really.
Right. I bet. That sounds terrible to see.
Yeah. I sorry, I read Zoom and now I'm just like yeah, it was different.
I'm not looking anymore, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was different. I've my history. I've been in battles and
Right.
I mean, we never, unfortunately for them, we never really lost a ton.
All right.
But I'm used to seeing people die, but I didn't know about Derek, but seeing Jules disintegrated and knowing that I had taken my last health potion and she checks her bag, Victoria. Is the health potion still there?
Yeah, they're all there.
I took the health potion I have and used up all my spells pretty much, and I knew that it was so close to getting me, Relic.
Really? Listen, and I'll just kind of like pet the sides of your arms again. But we're here, we're safe, we're on the ship, we're all right. Here, everyone's alive. It sounds like thanks to some wise decision making on your part. Thank you for that. I appreciate not being petrified, and certainly Jules, I'm sure, appreciates not being dust.
I trusted that. I mean, I've seen people get unpetrified before, or heard of it, and I knew that it could be done. I just
Okay.
I didn't want to get you unpetrified only to have Derek and Jules gone.
All right. No. Well, it's the right call. We're all here. Thanks to you. I mean, A, it sounds like whatever it was that did this to us, you took care of it. And then B, you made the right decision, it sounds like, and rebound. You got us all back. So you're a badass, right? First. And second, I mean, you took care of us. What more? Can't ask for anything else. We're here.
She's going to give Linux a hug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad that I was able to reverse it.
Listen, we'll keep moving forward, the lot of us. We'll keep moving forward, we'll keep getting stronger. We'll just try and make sure we're making decisions with the same wisdom that you did today. Get through this together day by day.
Ileana will kiss Linux and, just kind of stick by him for a bit. So.
So your crew would explain to you that to go the northern route past the Kazadothian Pass will probably take about 7 days to get around to Jerasa.
Okay.
Or you can take the southern most path around, which will probably take about 9 days to get around. And that's the one that will go around Giolona and Vidras up to Jerasa.
Any dangers to the shorter version?
Because you're sticking relatively close to the coast, you'll be okay. You have to get through the coral reefs that are just north of the Kazadothian Pass, but as long as you're sticking pretty close, it's fairly safe.
What do you all think? I mean, we'll have a few weeks, or 2.5 weeks still, I think. We can take either route. We'll probably have a few days and Jerasa, I imagine, to reunite the lad with his mum and pick up Artemis and whatever other business we have there.
Yeah, I'd like to spend a couple of days in Jerasa.
Yeah, let's go the short route.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll nod to the crew, like, please, if you will, let's make it happen.
Okay, so the whole trip and everything only took you guys a few hours, so it's about midnight at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So they can head out tonight if you'd like.
Okay.
All right, so let me just start. Let me get a little travel calendar.
Day 2, we're in spot number 38.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so it's a relatively calm evening as you pass and into the next day. At some point, this is the most dangerous part of the trip, is what they tell you. You're having to take a wider berth around what is the Red Bones Bay area. This is where all the pirates are, so you do have to pass through there. But your first day seems to be going off without a hitch. Anyone want to accomplish anything while you're on the ship?
Just checking in with Ileana. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think Ileana's going to be doing any bosun duties that day. So
okay.
I'm going to be...
Derek's going to continue gunnery work, especially for somewhere where it could be needed.
Okay.
Nice. I'm going to make sure I care for every need that Ileana has today. Like, just check.
She would, at one point, do you think that I need to talk to Jules?
So the sense that I picked up, just, with my grand insight, right? I think he's a wee bit annoyed, perhaps, that, Jules is very matter of fact. We're here. It sounds like something that's reasonable. It wasn't quite, it's in your experience, but not his. And so sometimes, but I feel like he was understanding, as understanding as he's gonna feel. And I think you were right. It seemed
Dragon
it.
said it would be things more difficult, so yeah.
I think saying anything else will just, push buttons. Like he's very kind, for being that close to something that's so important to him and stepping away on our behalf. I think he's at maximum acceptance. That's as much patience as he can have. I think if we bring it up again, he might not take it as well. We're just, that annoyance might push through a bit more.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Right.
Okay. All right. That's it, Victoria.
So for the sake of brevity, is there anything anyone wants to accomplish on the 6 days, or is that the 6 following days? Are you going to stop in the Casadocian Pass at all, or are you going to stop at all?
I don't think so.
Not Linux.
Okay. All right.
Derek will edit his play a little bit. Just get like the final draft.
Okay. Good. All right. Jesus.
Oh, we're all.
I'm not rolling for. Yeah. Yeah. 7 rolls, 2 die. No 11s or 12s. So we'll go ahead and fast forward your trip. It takes you a week to make your way around the Casadocian Pass, around the eastern side of the islands. You pass 2 of the smaller islands that are sort of right off of the coast of the main islands, and you find yourselves back in the port of Jerasa, a port that most of you haven't sailed into since you first came to the island almost a year ago.
Wow. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good, sort of, right? Let's
Yes,
reunite
it
the
is.
family, right? I mean, we've done quite a bit of good.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Sebastian's
reunited
mom.
different family too, I guess.
What's that?
We reunited Elzaris with her dad.
That's one way of putting it.
That's right.
Ileana will make sure it will
Good for us.
probably before this would have made sure that Sebastian's mom knew that they were going to be heading to Jerasa next, and so probably would even go downstairs and get her and have her come so that she can come with them.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So she is there with you, and all of you head to the home that you recently have deeded for you, that you left in the care of a luck dragon and a young druidic boy, along with a small treasure of gold for him to redecorate the space. So as you go through the merchant district to this spot, and you open up the door to your home, you find a roaring fire and a relatively bare space left very similarly to how you originally left it. Not knowing what Elzaris' directions were to Sebastian on how to decorate the space. But you do see in front of the fire an enormous, extremely expensive looking, very flashy, semicircular sofa that is made of what looks like some sort of spotted animal hide. On each end where the arm rests would be, you see that there's like a twisted mass of antlers. And besides this ostentatious sofa that is in front of the fireplace, there's nothing else in the space. But Sebastian is sitting there on the sofa with Artemis perched on one of the antlers.
Artemis! Sebastian!
Sebastian.
Oh.
Ileana will like bring his mom into the space.
Oh, Sebastian, I'm just gonna run up and give you the biggest hug.
It's been so long, I forgot what your name was.
All right, dear. She's just gonna hug
I
him.
just call you Mom.
Yeah. My name is Mom.
Oh.
And she'll turn to the rest of you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Hey,
Good to see that you're okay, Sebastian.
mostly us.
What? Are you just wearing Artemis?
No, I'm pointing like around not to Fenn just to be silly.
What? And he sort of like looks around and he takes seconds like, where's Lady Osiris?
Axardus had to leave.
Oh, but I thought she
Yeah.
really
So-
liked the furniture.
I'm sure
She
that she
did?
would. And maybe if she ever visits, I'm sure that she'll love it.
Oh,
She's just on a vacation with her pa. That's all.
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
The sofa looks nice. Have you been eating okay? Do you have any money left over?
oh, I've been eating okay. There's
Uh-huh.
no money.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
Just kind of looked at Lydic. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, at least you've been eating. That's
Right.
it's okay. It's
Right.
all right. Is the sofa all that you got?
I think I went overboard on the sofa.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. And
For fuck's
so
sake.
nothing else. You didn't.
No,
What do you sleep on? What
Okay.
are you sleeping on?
on the sofa.
That's
On the
good.
sofa.
All right.
Well, that's fine, Finn. That's
Lady
good.
Lady Osiris wanted it to be fancy, and
I know.
Hey.
and
I know.
so I had this custom made by some traders in town, and they brought supplies into the home and built it
Oh,
right here just for us. And
it's lovely.
I was out of money after that.
I'm sure. It looks very expensive, and it looks very nice in this room, Sebastian.
And Sebastian like looks a little bit proud and just gives his mom a big hug.
Aw. You two are welcome to stay the night, of course, before you find yourselves on your way.
We don't have any beds, but
Sleep
You're
on the
welcome to
couch,
stay.
please.
sure.
Wow. Wow. And so, as all of you take in the purchase made by Sebastian and the fact that after a week at sea, you are back in your home in Jerasa, that's where we'll go ahead and end tonight's session. Pick up next week with Finn back, hopefully. Fingers
Oh
crossed.
shoot! This was something.
Yes,
No.
holy shit.
Like every 15 episodes, we have one that, is a doozy. So, all right. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out. Of course, players, thank you guys so much for playing. I'm glad we were able to make it that far. Steph, I'm so glad you were able to come back. I would not have wanted to leave it on where we had left it.
Oh my gosh. Right?
Oh my goodness. Making me sick to my stomach. All right. So if you're new around here, we do play a lot of D&D on this channel. We play D&D every Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and twice on Saturday nights. On Tuesdays from 2 to 4, Steph and I have Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic,
Yeah.
where we normally we paint minis and then chat. Last week we chatted and sort of painted minis. And then of course on Fridays from 12 to 3 we have Mad Art with Steph, where Steph illustrates different things that happened around the channel. So if you like what you see and you want to support us, one of the best ways to do it is with Patreon. You get the same things and more that you get with this subscription, but we get a little bit more of the money back so we can invest it back into the channel. So we highly recommend you checking that out. And besides that, Dan, who are we going to raid tonight?
Nat 20, our good friends Nat 20.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. So everyone, will see you next Sunday to see what is the next leg of everyone's journey. And I hope you have a great week. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh my. Sorry.
All right, guys, I'm gonna run.